China. A dichotomous land of centuries-old tradition and cutting-edge technology has been churning out a myriad of cinematic treasures that belong on your watch list. So on this IMDbrief, we present a streaming passport to just a few of our favorites from and about China. Chinese filmmaking dates back to 1905, within a decade of the art form's 1896 introduction to the world. But most international audiences became captivated by Hong Kong cinema in the late 60s and early 70s, when genre productions explode on the scene. Bruce Lee's Kung Fu fight fests and the visual wonder of martial arts movies are signatures of this period of Hong Kong cinema. And our first watchlist pick is an early example of blood-soaked blade brandishing, 1967's The One-Armed Swordsman, available on Prime Video. And miss all the fun? Soon after its release, superstar Wang Yu, aka Jimmy Wang Yu, and the titular swordsman grabbed worldwide attention, spawning sequels, spin-offs, and even a crossover with Japan's Kenjutsu king, Zatoichi, the Blind Swordsman. And the wuxia, or martial heroes genre, is alive and well with modern masters like Zhang Yimou, adding a razor-sharp spin to his visually stunning Shadow from 2018. Or writer-director star Stephen Chow, literally spinning wuxia on its head for 2004's hilariously cartoonish Kung Fu Hustle. Both are totally watchlist worthy and streaming on Netflix. Yeah, you won't want to miss this. In the tradition of France or Italy, Hong Kong enjoyed its own new wave of filmmaking in the 80s and 90s that has evolved and elevated the artistry of its style and storytelling. And for an unexpired taste, we recommend adding director Wong Kar-Wai's two-part tale of lost lovers and love lost, Chungking Express, now streaming on the Criterion Channel.
你是不会了解我的。
If you're not in the US or Canada, Quentin Tarantino released Chungking Express on his own DVD label to make sure the world can experience the beauty and tragedy of Wong's award-winning films. If you're a fan of the classics, this 1948 poetic post-war unrequited romance is considered to be China's best movie ever made. And it just so happens to be the all-time favorite of Wong Kar-Wai, Spring in a Small Town, now streaming on Prime Video.
假如现在我叫你跟我一块儿走，你也说随便我吗？真的吗？
Flipping channels to TV recommendations, we'd suggest a quick culinary trip with Anthony Bourdain to another hub of Chinese filmmaking, Shanghai. Watch it on the CNN Go app or rent it from Prime Video. The first episode of the fourth season of Bourdain's tasty travel series, Parts Unknown, explores Shanghai's finest in wontons to wine cellars.
Food is the best weapons on earth to make peace. It's the food, and it's the train. We have better peace on earth.
For the less urbane approach to culture, Stephen Merchant and Ricky Gervais dispatch their friend/punching bag Carl Pilkington to walk the Great Wall in the premiere episode of Sky One series An Idiot Abroad. You can rent all of the self-proclaimed homebody's misadventures on Prime or Google Play.
Okay, I'll give you a challenge.
What sort of challenge? What's the other challenge?
Lastly, we look to the future of Chinese cinema to recommend this sumptuous story from young filmmaker B. Gun. Long Day's Journey into Night is a haunting mystery about a forgotten affair in the city of Kaili, and it combines a Chinese sensibility with Western influence and a passion for video games that culminate in a mind-blowing, unbroken 59-minute final shot that was projected in eye-popping 3D. Catch Long Day's Journey into Night on the Criterion Channel, Canopy, or rent it on Prime Video. And for more streaming passports and trending tales, stay glued to imdb.com/imdbrief.